Next, what we're going to do is we are going to build out our delete function, our delete. So we have our delete landing. What I'm thinking, what I want to do is have a delete action and a delete landing. So what will happen is when you click the delete button, it's going to trigger that delete action, which will actually delete it, and then it's going to take you over to this delete landing. So we'll get a page that says like, congratulations, you deleted this book or something. So yeah, that's my thinking process. So let's create in our components a new file called delete action. Delete action.js. I'm going to put a class component in there, call it delete action with, it's actually, well, let's see. I am actually just going to make it a functional component. I think that is all we need. We're going to pass in props. And I know that I need to change this to function. Can't spell function. There we go. So we can get rid of this. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to also import our link. From React Router DOM. Okay. So in a functional component, we do not have our render. So let's get rid of that. All right. In our return, so what's going to happen, we'll come to the return later. We're going to have a function. I'm going to call it book delete. I'm not going to take any arguments, and we're going to have a fetch call. Yeah. And it's going to say, it's going to have backticks. And we're going to add our, oh, that wasn't it. Our URL there. And it's going to be delete $props.id. And that needs curly brackets. There it goes. And we've built enough of these API calls that we should know what to do next. Method delete headers with content type set equal to application JSON. And then we have our promises dot then response. And we're just, for right now, we're just going to console log, console, I can't spell, log, delete response. Okay, I'm just gonna say deleted with our response, and then catch the error. Console log fetch, I'm gonna say delete error instead of fetch error. Delete error. Okay. So at the moment, it's not gonna work because we need to change our links up here. Let's do our first our book index page. wherever that is, book index. And on this page, so we need to import our component, delete action from / delete action. And okay, here's our delete book link. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of all of that and just call the component delete action. With the ID, we're passing this as props as the index 0. And so we're passing the book index 0 and assigning it to ID, and we're passing it to our delete action component. So let's go back to our delete action right here. And we need to add our link in because it's not going to show our link. Here we are. Oh, link. Okay, with an on click. And we're going to call this book delete. So when we click it, it's going to delete our book. And then it's going to, we'll send it, we'll send us later. Let's see, delete. There we go. And it's not liking something. Let's see. Doesn't like my closing div on my book index. Oh, yeah. Oh, because I didn't close this off. There we go. Rookie mistake. All right. And something's still wrong. Because, oh, no, that wasn't it. Yeah, response here. VS Code likes to try and be helpful, but sometimes it just is not helpful at all. It likes to import random crap. And you must specify a 2. Okay, so it is gonna, I do have to do the 2. 2, it's gonna go to the delete landing. Delete landing. Is that how I did it? Landing. I think. Let's see. Oh, it's just delete underscore book. Right here. Delete underscore book. Okay. Let's see if this works. So we have 2 Harry Potters. I'm gonna get rid of one of them. Delete. And we got a response, deleted. Let's go back home and see. Yep, we don't have a second Harry Potter. So that worked. Perfect. Now, all we gotta do, let's leave this console log. I mean, let's get rid of it. And we're just going to instead return response.json with parentheses. All right, and in our delete landing, let's do that real fast. We're going to say inside, I'm going to give it class name equals delete book wrapper. And in there, we're just going to have an h1 tag. It says you deleted, geez, deleted a book. And I don't need that as an uppercase. And then we'll have a link to say you want to go back home or you want to view all books. So let's import a link. React router DOM. And down here below, we'll say link to home. And it will say view all books. All right. Let's try that again. So let's see. I will delete this last book. Delete. And there's our delete landing page. You deleted a book. If we want to view all books, then we'll take us back home. Awesome. So all we have to do now is, for functionality's sake, all we have to do now is create our update function or our update functionality and then style it.